Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of Avengers issue 37. And this is the conclusion to the Age of Khonshu. And this was a pretty good conclusion because it wrapped up the pertinent conflicts going on while also setting us up for what is coming next. So we pretty much see that Moon Knight is still kind of narrating what's going on, ruminating on the things of like gods and whatnot and what's kind of going on, as we see baby Starbrand going off with their baby Starbrand powers, and Carol's like, Jesus, this kid, toddler's freaking age, man, it's crazy. And pretty much we see that her power is kind of weakening Khonshu's, even though the million supermoon thing is going on and giving him power and all that. And we see that Tony's still trying to fend him off, but of course we get Moon Knight popping in with the Phoenix power and just blasting his ass pretty much back onto Earth. As we see that Mjolnir has kind of left Khonshu as well. And of course, Moon Knight's like telling Iron Man and Carol and of course Starbrand baby to kind of screw off, where he's got no quarrel with them and everything like that. Iron Man's like, I'll just pretty much use like all the millions of dollars worth of Armageddon to kind of like screw you over. He's like, I said go, and pretty much blasts him away. Because Starbrand baby's like, I don't know, man, I got some beef with you, bro. And of course he kind of like blasts him away from him. And he's of course ruminating on like the nature of gods and devils and everything like that, and why you would still answer them even if they don't answer you, talking about how it like helps people make sense of the universe. Otherwise we're at the whims of chaos and everything in ourselves, and you would then be answerable to certain things as well. It's an interesting kind of thing that he's ruminating on while also trying to do battle with the Phoenix Force within his head. So we see that Khonshu is down on Earth again. He's like, bring me the Panther, let me get that power, because all he's got at the moment is the Ghost Rider power, Iron Fist, and the Sorcerer Supreme, I believe. And we see that, alright, he unleashes everything, all the Moon Priest, Werewolf Guard, and everything, which, by the way, a Werewolf Guard is actually pretty badass. And it would be kind of interesting to see what would be going on with the Vampire Kingdom while all this shit's going on. So that would have been kind of cool. When we see that T'Challa's like, he's like, hey, I'm gonna get your power, even if I gotta burn out your body to do it. He's like, yeah, some powers you can't steal, man, and I'm pretty much gonna take you down. I'm like, do it, T'Challa, do it. And we see that Khonshu is about to use the Ghost Rider power on him, but at that point, Robbie Reyes pops up and like, yeah, doesn't feel so good when like that, does it? Because Khonshu was going to try and go for the Health Charger, but like this giant kind of, well, not giant, but enough to take his fist, like this kind of mouth thing goes on him. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good, and I'm going to take my power back. And of course, Black Panther's like, yeah, stand with me, Robbie. And he's like, sure can do, boss. And we see that like it then flips over to Cap and the rest, pretty much trying to ascertain where Black Panther is. And plays like, they're mummies and werewolves, I don't think they can talk, Cap. He's like, they got hands, they can point. They of course point him in the direction, and then they run into of course Black Panther and Robbie, and yes, thanks for coming. He's like, yeah, figures, he saved himself. And the thing is, it was a pretty badass way to kind of like have Black Panther do that, but yet he really did need the rest of the Avengers to kind of pop up and help. And we see that while Robbie was getting his powers, Black Panther used his with the call of the soul of an ally to take the Iron Fist and the Sorcerer Supreme Ankh from Khonshu, and then gave it to the Avengers. And we see the Blade is wielding the Sorcerer Supreme Ankh, and She-Hulk then starts using the Iron Fist one to kind of do battle, and then pretty much take out Moon Knight and have him pretty much captured. And while this is going on, we see above that Moon Knight's kind of ruminating on everything and how the Phoenix Force wants him to kind of like wipe away everything and burn the Earth clean. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. Stop. Shut the hell up. I'm not doing that. And of course, at this point, Mjolnir has gone to the confluence of the moons Thor comes up and you're like, you disrespected my hammer, and now I'm going to disrespect your face with it. And he's like, yeah, I think I kind of deserve this. And then we see Moon Knight get, like, well, not see it, but he gets smacked out. And we see that, of course, the aftermath, the Avengers holding Khonshu accountable. I liked Black Panther bringing that up, like, because Khonshu's like, I was trying to save the Earth. Pretty much his last ditch effort was to kind of like wipe the Earth clean and either start anew or enjoy quiet. But he's like, you're gonna have to deal with Mephisto for like each of you and everything. I was trying to stop this. Like, yeah, but we're holding you accountable, and we'll of course hold. They'll do what the Avengers do, and it was kind of cool to see all the different Avengers dealing with all the different kind of things going on. You see that Mark's like, Moon Knight, Mark Spector, is like, it's quiet now. Now I'm just have to deal with myself and my broken bones, but yeah, we'll have to deal with the cosmic horrors that come and deal with the Phoenix Force now roaming around. It's like, oh shit. And then we end the issue with Jean Grey and Wolverine talking about how the Phoenix Force is there and that it is not searching for Jean at the moment. It's searching for a new host for something. There's going to be a calling, as she says. And Wolverine's like, yeah, I'm going to deal with it. I got six things right here that'll deal with it. So it's like, ooh, we're going to have to see how that kind of works out, because we have had the one point where the Phoenix Force was split amongst 5 people before. And we'll have to see how they kind of factor into it and what the Phoenix Force goal is going to be. It would probably be very useful in fighting whatever Mephisto's plans are going to be. So I'm like, all right, this is a nice, great conclusion to the epic craziness that was Moon Knight pretty much versus the Avengers, dealing with a crazy-ass Khonshu and then figuring out how the fuck to deal with that shit. So I'm like, sweet, I really enjoyed this story arc, and I can't wait to see kind of where this goes next. And definitely what we're going to be doing with Mephisto, because I think Mephisto has dealt with a lot of the different stuff and being behind the scenes with all these things. And we'll have to see how the Phoenix Force factors into his plans and how the Avengers are going to be able to stop whatever his plans are. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.